Hi, my name is Debbie, and I'm here today to talk to you about nonverbal communication skills and to inform you the great impact that they have on how we are perceived by other people or how we perceive others. There are 5 aspects to nonverbal communication skills: body movements, posture, eye contact, paralanguage, and the closest and personal space that we prefer when we talk to a friend versus when we talk to a stranger. Body movements include facial expressions and our gestures that we use. These various body movements, convey to the other person or to our listener how we feel about their message or how we perceive their message by the facial expressions that we use. Another aspect to nonverbal communications is our posture. For instance, if we are sitting with our hands crossed and also our legs crossed, and our facial expressions is like this, then we are saying to our listener, we are not really interested in what you're saying, and could you please change the subject or hurry up. Basically, we are telling the listener or the speaker, we're not really interested or we don't really respect your time. But if we sit with hands apart and our feet apart in a relaxed posture and leaning slightly forward, we are telling our speaker, we are actually interested in what you're saying, we value your time, and we respect you as a person. Paralanguage is very important. It actually involves all the aspects of our voice. Our tone of voice has a lot to do with how our listeners react or how we react to the speaker. Basically, sometimes we wonder why is this person reacting to my message in such a way. It is because we unconsciously used a tone of voice that was not very convenient or that was not very favorable to the listener. So we need to be very conscious about the tone of voice that we use when we speak to others. Also, the volume and the speed, also and the hesitancy of our words that we use, tell the listener how an effective communicator we actually are. The eye contact has also a lot to do with telling the speaker how interested we are in what they are trying to say to us or the message they are trying to convey. For instance, if the listener will usually be the one maintaining the eye contact, telling the speaker that I'm interested in what you're saying and could you please continue with this interesting conversation. The speaker will usually be the one maintaining the eye contact after the conversation is finished or after they are done speaking, which gives the listener a chance to start speaking and or conveying his or her opinion about the conversation. So far we've covered body movements, eye contact, and posture, and paralanguage. And the last one is public distance, or basically it is the space that the person prefers. It's personal preferences concerning whether we talk to a stranger or to a friend. For instance, if I was talking to a friend, I would prefer probably 35 centimeters versus talking to a stranger. I would prefer that stranger to not to violate my personal space and to stay a comfortable distance of 3.7 to 4.5 meters away from me. This basically tells the stranger and me that before we get to know each other, we would like to prefer that personal space. And so I think we need to be very careful of that we do not violate other people's personal space preferences. And so in order to become effective communicators, we need to be more conscious about the different aspects of nonverbal communications in order so that we can improve on our nonverbal communication skills. I hope you learned a lot from this video, and hopefully you will also become a more effective communicator as well.